World trade. Trade is the exchange of goods and services between countries. This is how countries sell what they produce and buy what they need from other countries. Some countries export things like food, minerals, or oil, while others export cars, electronics, or clothing. But world trade doesn't benefit all countries equally. MEDCs, more economically developed countries, often benefit more than LEDCs, less economically developed countries. Let's explore why. LEDCs typically export primary products, which are raw materials like coffee, cocoa, cotton, or minerals. These products are then bought by MEDCs, who process and manufacture them into more valuable goods like chocolate, clothing, or electronics. MEDCs, on the other hand, export manufactured goods, products that have been processed or assembled, such as machinery, cars, and computers. These manufactured goods are worth more than raw materials, which means MEDCs usually make more money from trade than LEDCs. There are 4 main reasons why exporting primary products is not as beneficial for LEDCs. Raw materials have less value than manufactured goods. Primary products like coffee beans or cotton sell for much lower prices than the finished goods made from them, such as coffee drinks or clothing. This means LEDCs earn less money for their exports compared to MEDCs. Prices are dictated by MEDC buyers. The countries buying raw materials, often MEDC, control the prices, not the producing countries. This means LEDs don't have much say in how much they earn from their exports. Prices fluctuate yearly. The prices of raw materials can change a lot from year to year, depending on things like weather, global demand, and market conditions. If the price drops suddenly, LEDCs that rely on these products can suffer economically. Man-made alternatives reduce demand. Some raw materials have synthetic or man-made alternatives. For example, plastic can replace some natural materials like rubber, which reduces the demand for these primary products, further lowering their value. MEDCs rely on exporting manufactured goods, which are worth much more than raw materials. Manufactured goods have several advantages. They have a higher value because they require processing and expertise to create, making them more profitable. MEDCs often have advanced factories and skilled workers that allow them to produce and sell these high-value goods around the world. This gives MEDCs a significant advantage in global trade because they earn more money for what they export. One important part of world trade is trade blocs. A trade bloc is a group of countries that have formed a partnership to make trading easier and more profitable. These countries often have similar economic goals and agree to trade with each other under special conditions that benefit all members. An important feature of trade blocs is that member states don't charge tariffs on trade with each other. A tariff is a tax that countries usually charge on imported goods to make them more expensive. By not charging tariffs, trade blocs encourage more trade between member countries because it's cheaper to buy and sell goods within the group. There are many trade blocs around the world, including the European Union, EU, a group of European countries that trade freely with one another. NAFTA, now USMCA, a trade bloc that includes the USA, Mexico, and Canada. ASEAN, a trade bloc in Southeast Asia that promotes free trade between its member countries. These trade blocs help countries improve their economies by making trade easier and cheaper between member nations. For LEDCs, joining a trade bloc can help them trade more efficiently with stronger economies, which can boost their development. World trade plays a big role in the economies of both LEDCs and MEDCs, but the system often benefits wealthier countries more. LEDCs face challenges when they rely on exporting raw materials because these products are worth less. Prices can be unstable and the demand is shrinking due to man-made alternatives. Meanwhile, MEDCs benefit from exporting high-value manufactured goods. Trade blocs help member countries trade more freely and benefit from stronger economic ties. But the global trade system is still a challenge for many LEDCs looking to develop their economies.